Can't be proud of me right now. I got to get to where I'm going, and I know it's a lot I got to do to get there. So it's kind of like I just want everything that I'm doing is just like focus on this time, and I don't want no distractions.
Okay, I'm gonna play that whole video for you, but I gotta give you guys some explanation and the synopsis of it. So Shedeur Sanders already talked to us about he didn't want his dad to go to his practice. Dion already clarified it and he didn't go in depth on it, but he told you guys Shedeur didn't want Dion to go there because Shedeur didn't want Dion to see him with limited reps. Now, this limited reps is really troublesome. It's showing you that an organization is not trying to change at all. You said you were going to give the guys the reps they needed, but Kevin Stefanski, I've been exposed him 1 week prior to any OTAs, any camps. He acknowledged that some quarterbacks might not get any proper reps at all. And I told you guys, it's not some, it's only one. That's going to be Shedeur. Shedeur has yet to play with the actual first team offense. Now, he has played against the first team defense with the second team offense. Isn't that by far better? I handled myself well, made the proper adjustments, and damn near dismantled the first team defense while using the second team offense. But that's still not good enough for the Cleveland Browns and Kevin Stefanski to warrant Shedeur having reps with the first team. We just had a football game that's about to be played, and we're about to have this week be the first week of preseason, and this man has yet to have proper reps. But let's fast forward. I'm going to let Shedeur break it down to you guys why he doesn't want to see, he doesn't want to see his father watching him and why it's not good for his dad to watch him or be part of the Cleveland Brown experience. And after I play that video, I'm going to give you my commentary on what's the actual meaning behind what Shedeur said. So let's listen to one of the greatest quarterback I have seen during my lifetime, Mr. Shedeur Primetime Sanders.
Like I look at it at my own point of view. Like, I don't want him coming to see me right now because I want to get to where I want to go. Then for him to see me, I don't want him to come and see me. Get a couple reps and he's cheering like a good dad. Like, nah, you can't be proud of me right now. I got to get to where I'm going, and I know it's a lot I got to do to get there. So it's kind of like I just want everything that I'm doing is just like focus on this time, and I don't want no distractions because we know how the media, we know how everybody would take it and take away from the team just from him being my own dad showing up. So, it's a gift and a curse at the same time. Because, I look at it at my own point of view. Like, I don't want him coming to see me right now.
I'm going to translate what Shedeur is saying. I don't want my dad to come see me because it's already heartbreaking that I'm limited in my mission at hand here. I'm limited by the people who are supposed to put me in the best position to develop. I'm being sabotaged from the inside and out on my campaign to be an NFL quarterback. So I don't want my dad to witness his baby boy, his boy that he loves so much, that he kisses on the forehead, that's the only thing that matters to him. I don't want him to see his son who he fought to get sole custody of. I don't want him to see his son lose while not even being given a fair chance. That's why he doesn't want his dad to come there. And what's the other thing he said? He referenced you Mayo racist bias media. I don't want my dad to come because we know what you people are going to do. You're going to change the narrative again, because when Ark Manning can be around Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, and Archie Manning and his father, it's loved, it's implored, and it's talked about in a great way that Mayo people are building with Mayo people, father and son. It's the emphasis they have on it regarding what to be American is. That is, if it's us. If it's us doing it, it's a problem. That's what Shedeur is saying. I don't want my dad to be there because you guys hate my father. You hate me. So if my dad goes anywhere around me, you change the narrative. You have hit pieces. You have stories that don't get called out. Maybe Bless One calls them out, but the whole world act like they don't see it. You got ESPN who allows racist, evil male people to spill slander on our names while ESPN pretends to be liberal and they like us. He sees that. He's letting you know about Fox Sports 1, who puts non-credible employees who are unprofessional to denigrate melanated, beautiful black people every single day on their platforms. And I can't do anything about it being Shedeur Sanders. I got to take it. You guys are going to call me a bad dude, a criminal or whatever, and I got to take it. So that's why I don't want my father to be there, because no matter what I do, I'm enemy number one to only one group of people who happen to look male. And this is factual. You can't get around that. The young man, Shedeur Sanders, has realized no matter what's going on, they hate us. No matter what his father does, they hate him too. Deion Sanders was on his deathbed. Not if, not maybe, no. Coach Prime was on his deathbed and he's still getting ridiculed. You got the step and fetch in Quincy Avery, the one who caters and panders to your communities, for some reason hates Deion Sanders, and he goes out his way to take a dirt on Deion Sanders. Then you got Tony Grassi, who continues to attack Shedeur. Just earlier today, his own co-workers had to call him out and say, be careful of what you're doing here, because even they know he's evil towards Shedeur and Deion. Because now that Shedeur has been having applicable reps, he's saying that Shedeur is at fault for being injured, and Shedeur is no good to a team because Shedeur is working too hard. I know. But the naysayers been telling us Shedeur is trash for 3 years, but guess what? They still roam around like cockroaches and viruses in all our comment sections. Any news that has on Shedeur or Deion, they're the first ones there watching, viewing, and giving us engagements. I've never followed or been obsessed with people I find garbage or not my type. But for some reason, the racists, they love watching and being obsessed with black people. No matter what we do, whether it's good or bad, they will watch, they will talk, and they will make excuses for their priorities that they neglect and doesn't take care of every single day. You know, their kids who they leave out and about to roam free. No wonder their young ones are on opioids or whatever new disingenerate or degenerate lifestyles that they live. And a disingenerate person and a dishonest person is the reflection of the group of people who don't like Shedeur Sanders. So when he was speaking this, it's like, what else is left for him to do? Now, me, because Shedeur has a dream he's focused on right now, he can't do what I really wish he could. But me, I can say it. They're not going to like us. All you content creators, you athletes, you just black people in general I'm speaking to. One day I would love, before I'm in that casket, I would love for all of us to finally stick the code like they do. They openly stick the code. They openly do the most heinous things to us. They openly use that camera and that platform to make us look like some lesser than subhumans. And yet I see our group of people still roaming around trying to get acceptance from this one particular group of people. So it hurts me. And it behooves all of you guys to finally wake up and understand we're all we got. 2/3 of us won't make it, but goddamn, I could use that 2/3 right about right now. That's how much love I have for y'all. My eyes, you might think it's teary. No, I'm just angry. It gets a little emotional because I know we can be great. I know we can overcome everything if we just stick to code. Can you believe it? To see this sleeping giant of people, this royalty of royal people such as the beautiful black people. And you know, we can literally take over and dominate within 1 hour only if we simply just wake up, and we don't do it. And we all know the truth, what could stop this power structure that's going on in the Mayo community, but we're afraid to say it. and we're afraid to talk about it. And then when we talk about it, we think it has to be on these cameras. When that's their weapons, even this camera I'm using here, it's their weapons. That camera could be used for some of the worst things you have ever seen in this life. So when Shedeur gets up there, it's him putting a Batman mobile signal to us to let us know, I need your help, blessed one. I need your help, melanated brother, melanated sister, great sisters like Discern Goddess. You guys go subscribe to her channel. I need your help. I need the brotherhood. I need the sisterhood. I need the black unity. And my heart is broken because of that.
Heart been broke so many times, I don't want to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my